Oh man, they deleted it out of my group too. How low is that? I have to reconnect it everywhere. They're not letting me connect to my group. What's up? Why are you doing this to us, Facebook? We are live on YouTube right now.
Are we? How's it going, YouTube? If you can see having a little bit of technical.
YouTube, that's all we got. It's not even putting it in my group. That's weird. That's really weird. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to edit it and I'm going to take it out of the madness. And let's see, I'm going to send it to your group. Let's see if it'll go to your group. And it's live in your group.
All right.
All right, we're on the YouTube channel. We're in your group. That's good enough.
Yeah,
everybody, this is Cody and Kari from Comicsgate Authority. They're friends of ours, long-time people we've networked with. They are doing their 100th, that's right, 100th indie comic review. So I'm going to get out the way and let you guys do your thing, man.
All right. I appreciate that,
You are live in your group, so you're talking to your people and my people. Do it good.
All right. So, guess we go do the intro because we're doing it live on YouTube too.
Now we gotta look at both.
Look wherever. So, go do the intro. Do the intro for us.
Nope.
How's it going, my comic chat army? Back with another review, and this week we got something kind of special, but kind of different.
Yes.
It's our 100th indie comic review, and we even got a shirt to give away. Look, yeah, look, check this out. Now, doing it big. And we got some metal bookmarks for y'all. One of one. When they're gone, they're gone. That's it.
Very limited.
Yep. They're one-sided metal bookmarks. So the first person that comments anything will get a bookmark. Just send me your address. Comment, then DM me your address. All right? I don't know if it says if people are watching or not.
I have no idea. Oh, hello.
We got a hello?
We got a hello.
Hello.
You said the comment.
I did. Send me your address and I'll send you a bookmark. All right, I'm gonna send you a metal bookmark. I'm trying to share this.
Oh, Caitlin's on.
Caitlin
who? Our niece.
Hey.
Katie. What are you doing?
Sharing the live stream.
Here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, and we're back. I don't know what that just said. Well, how do I get it back?
I have no idea.
Check. All right. How do we know who's what? Does it, Pops? Can you hear me? How does it say when people are watching? Does it say this on StreamYard?
Yeah, we have a couple people watching right now, but we're going to your group. We're going to my YouTube channel and my Twitter feed. Twitter people can't comment, that we won't see their comments, but they can watch. I just looked, there are so many live streams right now.
Well, I picked a bad time.
Well, I mean, there's no good time anymore because there's so many channels. You know.
Right.
There you go. You got a Facebook user. I don't know who is that. That's somebody in your group.
What is that saying?
Oh.
Hello, my wife and I are going out tonight, but I wanted to pop on and say happy 100th review. I don't know who that is, but thank you.
You got to check in your Facebook group. You'll see the feed live, and it'll show the comments below it, and it'll show who it is. But you got to look. if they're not signed up with Facebook, it won't show their name out here. You know, if they're not signed up with StreamYard, I mean, it won't show their name out here.
Hey, it's Frank.
There you go. Hi, Frank.
Frank.
That's how that works. I'll be monitoring if I see any comments on YouTube or anything. I'll pop them up so you can see them on the screen. You know.
All right.
That's
Do we have
how
a
I do
code? So pop a code up. Be like, hey, if anybody wants to join to say something really quick, let them join.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to doing
This is new for us, so
right. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to entertain people for an hour.
well,
You're live, bro. You're live. You got to wing it.
So this is our 100th review.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for what? Going on
3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what do you think you've gained or learned the most out of doing all these books?
Oh shit. That making comic books is not easy. Sell yourself, and Kickstarters is a bitch. I mean, that's what everybody tells me.
Yeah.
So do you do a review every week? What's your schedule so that people can?
Yeah, we can get into that.
You know.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Well, we do reviews Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or interviews.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another platform, y'all. Another platform to be seen on. This is what we do, networking. I just spent the day at Grand Rapids Comic Con.
Nice.
Just walked in the door. I ain't even taken off my credentials yet. I walked in the door. I sat down. There was 3 minutes before showtime.
Well, I appreciate this, Pops.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Very much.
Yeah. Getting an exclusive here, Pops, of CCA history.
It is CCA history, though. You're talking about 100 reviews, man. That's an awesome milestone.
Wednesday, we've got our 150th interview.
Yep.
Somebody kind of big. They did a comic from Marvel, DC, and IWN.
IDW.
IDW. Yeah. Like big names, not like Superman big. They wrote a story about Superman.
Nice. Somebody you might want to interview, a guy named Gabe Altieb. He's the guy that quit DC when they messed with the motto. Okay. They got rid of truth, justice, and the American way, and now he has a campaign for his book called Truth, Justice, and the American Way. And those are the names of 3 heroes: Truth, Justice, and the American Way. But yeah, he's the guy that left left DC not that long ago because they changed the motto of Superman. He was on that book for a long time, you know, and he just walked away. He's like, "Oh, I've had it."
I gotta get a hold of him.
Yeah, I can hook you up.
We'll talk about it after. So, what's going on YouTube really quick? Who got it?
I have 3 watching on YouTube, but they're lurking. They're not saying anything.
We're definitely TikTok dancing.
Yeah, we are Specs. We are live on Pops' Facebook, and our Facebook.
Yep.
And we're live on YouTube. Scroll through.
Well, they're on my YouTube channel. They're on my Twitter. They're in the comic or on their Facebook group, and I guess I need to put it in my Facebook.
See those shirts Alex sends.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, the pressman at my work made these for us. Shout out to Alex. Yeah.
Yep.
Got the well, you got a transfer, and he just put the heat transfer on it. I got it over here in a box. I'll show you.
Oh, Spec says y'all can interview Chuck Brown, the guy on Aquaman right now.
Hey, all right. I got a box of CCA of just cool stuff that we've done.
What are you getting?
Getting the transfer.
The transfer.
Yeah. Check this out. Y'all can see that. It was a transfer. We did a pre-order for them, but it kind of really doesn't say whose 100th review. I didn't think about that. When I did the pre-order, because now you're just running around with a shirt that says 100th Indie Comic Review, and it doesn't say Comic Chat Authority's 100th Indie Comic Review. But we learn, we live and learn.
Got to get that little sticker up in the corner of everything. You did see, right, that the print that we made for the Cromniverse has the Comic Chat Authority up in the corner.
I did. I appreciate that.
The Hulk Steranko Chromage.
Lex says, "Get the Sharpie out."
Yeah. We got to figure out a way to give away this shirt. So I think what we're going to do to make this easier, everybody that commented, we're going to put on a wheel. And we're going to spin the wheel.
There you
go. We'll spin the wheel Monday, because this is Monday's review. But instead of us doing another review, we'll spin the wheel. And the winner of that wheel spin will win a shirt from both platforms, Facebook and YouTube. So
there you go.
I think
Jump in, comment, win a shirt, y'all.
Yeah,
Jump
this
in.
not this shirt. You want to grab it? It's right around the corner in the back.
No, you don't get this one. But did you do a review for Interstellar Space Angel?
Interstellar Space Angel. I don't know. I got to see the cover.
I just got the book the other day, man, and I was like, dang, this thing's beautiful. But you know me, I don't do reviews. I promote. I'm on the other end of the spectrum, you know.
As y'all can see,
there you
brand new fresh shirt, extra large. So, I mean, fits me perfect. 6 foot, so it fits me well. So I'm pretty sure it'll fit anyone that's either 6 foot or under. Well, it's an extra large. I thought extra large would be a universal size for everybody. I mean, because I don't know. I didn't know what size to get. Everybody's different sizes. I'd rather
I want to throw a happy anniversary out to Frank. You know, you say him and his, I think he said him and his wife are going out for their anniversary. I could be wrong, but either way, go out and have fun, yo. Go out and have fun.
Yeah, happy anniversary, Frank.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I might have misread that, but I'm just saying. You know, him and his wife get to go out and have a good time. Go have a good time. That's what it's all about. You know,
the first person to comment on both, I forgot who it was. Send me your address. Just send me a message on Facebook and just send me your address.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get one of these bookmarks out to you.
Now I have one of those. I was going through some stuff last night, and I was like, I found all my Comic Chat Authority swag. I was like,
definitely have evolved over.
These are metal
years.
Bookmarks.
Oh, those are metal ones? Okay, so I just got a plain old cardboard one. I see how it now.
Yeah. Well, the story behind these was my job made these for me so I could promote the metal comics. But then after they made them, they was like, wait, don't promote the metal comics because we don't have the paper to print other comics. So the whole paper shortage is not a secret to anybody. Everybody knows about the paper shortage.
Yeah.
If you're printing your comic right now, everybody knows.
Yeah, I just kicked off our campaign not that long ago.
Nice.
So we got 47 days before we have to worry about. Hopefully the paper shortage will be over by then.
Yeah, hey, I hope so. I really do. It is a pain in the ass.
Try putting together a 100-page book.
I can only imagine. I've got ideas. Like I call Kari all the time and telling her ideas that I got, but
we come up with some.
Yes, but I'm scared. I'm scared to make a book because I don't know. I feel like if I put all this love and passion into it, and someone's like it sucks, I think it would crush me.
See, now that could happen. That could happen, and people come out and I mean, there's gonna be critics who give you good critique. There's gonna be critics who are just pricks.
Review. We know. Dual
Yeah,
side,
I keep
you know?
I keep
So,
just like rolling forward. I try not to worry too much about it. I mean, I'm not running the campaign, and I'm not the guy doing fulfillment, but I'm the one that's it's my face. You
Yeah.
know, it's my face. It's Crom. You know, it's like so. I got to represent, right? And you know, there's a lot of things involved for me. Is all I'm going to do is promote, promote, promote. But I find myself getting involved in other ways. Hey, we need to do this on the campaign. Hey, what do you think about doing that on the campaign? And you know, it's like once you get involved in it, the ideas start flowing. You want to, you know, throw stuff against the wall and see what sticks.
That's what we're doing. Like, he was trying to sell bookmarks at one time. And it's funny because I was like, all right, the girl that did it, she did like a collect them all. Well, the problem about collect them all bookmarks is once you have one bookmark, you don't need two bookmarks. So once people,
and metal ones last a long time.
great. And I was like, I don't even know if to tear your book up or not. But yeah, people bought one, but they didn't buy the second or third or try to even collect them all. Because once you have one bookmark, you don't need two bookmarks. Normal people aren't reading more than one book at a time.
Are you saying I'm abnormal? Did you just say I'm abnormal, Cody?
That's what we're doing. We read a book every week, and behind the scenes, we are reading trade paperbacks.
Right.
Yeah, because they're so big.
Yeah.
But speaking of trade paperbacks, I wanted to show y'all this one. Well, Worms Crawl In.
Oh, I've seen this book.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to tell you what it's about yet. You're going to wait for the review. So go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Comic Chat Authority, on YouTube. Look at that.
Now go ahead, give these people some shout out because this is some decent work. I like this book.
Tell him his name.
Dan Schmidt.
Yep.
That's right. Dan Schmidt. I do believe Dan Schmidt is in the Madness. I do believe so.
The illustration and
he's a one-man band.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, we've thrown some promotion that way before. I like that book.
Yeah. Not gonna tell you my thoughts on it just yet. I'm about this far through it.
Nice.
So that is coming soon. I dig it. Yes. I dig this book. Let's see, what else are we working on? Oh, we got some more cool projects coming.
Oh, and if you are, what were we doing that thing with?
Oh, we're doing
if you're in the area.
Yeah, if you're close to us, we are doing another free comic book day.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna do a raffle box or anything or no fundraiser.
We'll come up with something though. Yeah. We won't do a raffle or anything, but we'll figure something out. And we're gonna be doing Space Con.
Yeah. Space Con. We're gonna be what's the word?
Liaisons.
Yes, for Space Con. We're gonna try to go live from the floor and interview people.
Yep.
While walking through Space Con.
I just did that today. It's easier to do recorded than it is because Wi-Fi in those buildings sucks. We've tried doing lives and they cut in and out and robot and everything. But if you just record it and then when you get home from the show, you just put them all up, all the different segments together. That's what I'll be doing tonight is dropping all the segments from being at Grand Rapids Comic-Con today, you know. But yeah, I mean, if they got a good Wi-Fi setup, then going live is feasible. But you know, I'm walking through the floor today, and it was like I couldn't even send a message. You know, had no Wi-Fi. So, just depends on the building. You know,
putting our YouTube channel comments. So if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe.
Yeah, but that'll be our first one, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, and our local comic shop
asked us
to do it, Tom, which I was telling him the other day, funny enough. His name is Tom, and I was like, you should have coined Comic Tom before Comic Tom coins Comic Tom. Because he sells comic books too. So, I don't know. Gotta find another cool name for Tom. Let's see. Oh, we got Project Mix Up coming up soon in a couple months. Project Breezy Badger. I like the name of that one.
What's up with that? What's that about?
Well, the mix up is we're going to take over someone's YouTube channel, and they are going to take over ours.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty cool, right?
So, sort of kind of what's going on here, but
yeah, exactly.
You just took over my YouTube channel or took over my Facebook group or something. I don't know what's going on. You have control of the Madness Comic Network right now. So
right. I like it. I like what you got going on, Pops. And shout out to you too, Pops. Yeah. What do you want? Where do you want them to go?
Oh, dude. I mean, join the madness. That's all. If you're in the madness, you know everything that we got going on. You know everywhere we do it. You know, I mean, everything originates out of the Facebook group. So, you know. If I'm playing one of my shows on YouTube, it's in the group, it's on my Twitter, or if it's a draw stream, then we'll go to Twitch because the people on Twitch seem to like the draw streams more.
You know, someone else was telling me about Twitch, and I think it would be fun to see Kari get on Twitch and play games. She doesn't play video games often.
No, or I don't
ever. So I think it would be funny and amusing to watch her play.
It's way more fun watching people that are naturally learning the game and don't already know everything about it. Way more fun to watch noobs play.
that would be me. I don't even know buttons, what anything does. Yeah, I don't play at all. I don't play at all. You said very little. No, there's zero play.
Yeah, none. Let's see.
So one of them questions that people ask me all the time, I'm going to drop it on you. What made you start doing this, Cody?
All right.
You know, it's funny, too, because you first started the Facebook group.
Yes.
Right. We just started dating. When
we started almost the exact same time. Do you remember?
I do.
We started our groups almost exact same time, and we commented to each other about our early growth and everything. We talked about it, and it was like, man, you know,
we look like we're doing, right?
Yeah, doing what we're supposed to be doing. I know that.
Yeah. My homeboy Seth said, hey, why don't you start reviewing Scout comic books and see if Scout will give you the books each week to review. That didn't work out because they got a lot of irons in the fire. Scout's got a lot going on. Check them out on Whatnot. I know that's the most recent thing that they're doing. I'm not really sure everything that they're doing, but I know Whatnot is recent. Just the newest thing that you can get up-to-date stuff. But yeah, it was all because of my buddy Seth. Then who was it? How did we start the interviews?
I think when we started doing, when we first started doing videos.
Go back, we'll post it. It is cringy.
But I mean, it started out you started doing like comic book room videos, and then it evolved into reviews of Scout books. But then we just started, I don't even know how, I think people started contacting us through Facebook and just from word hearsay kind of stuff. Before you know it, we had books showing up the door pretty much every day.
Oh yeah.
And you know, the more we got into doing this, the more relationships we built, which, you know, our background in business of doing what we're doing is to give a voice to the indie community. You know, this is the reason why we do it. We want to help build a platform for all indie creators as much as possible, you know, because we need to help each other. You know, it's a hard world out there to get yourself going. And if we can make one footprint in that industry, then, you know, we've done our work. So
yep, it's great because like I said, you guys started almost exact same time I did, and you guys do basically the same thing. You promote indie comics, you know,
Yes.
um, networking. I see you guys do something. I share it. I share it in my group. I share it in my Twitter feed. I share, I let everybody know, yo, Cody's over there doing something because
I
that's for
appreciate
me.
that.
That's my part of the job is to make sure that whenever one of my friends is live doing something, I tell everybody, on my social medias, I do all that share. I do all that, make sure everybody knows what's going on. And yeah, when you said you were doing 100, I was like, damn. It's like,
Yeah.
ooh, time's flying, bro. We
Oh
were
yeah.
doing this. We started doing this at 19, right?
Yeah. 2019.
And we was gonna review. Well, there was talks of we was gonna get a digital comic to review before it came out, but then that got mixed up, and then the comic came out in print. So we just picked 2 random books to review.
So what
Yeah.
do you got?
Do you want to know what we got today?
Yeah.
All right. You ready for it?
We got like 15 minutes you can spend on each one, and then a little closing part of the show. So
I don't know if I can spend.
I don't think we can do 15 minutes on
Right.
each one, but we can.
What are y'all ready for the big reveal? The whole reason everybody's here to hear what the 100th indie comic review book is. Want to just show them?
So, hold on.
Oh,
Let me keep it there. There's that.
No, take it out. Y'all ready? Drum roll, please.
I don't have one of those.
That's all right. Ready?
Yeah. It is Blood Counts from Starcross Comics and
Here Comes Calico from Sigma Comics.
oh yeah,
Nice.
the 2
Nice.
books that we're gonna review. Oh,
Yep.
All right.
yeah.
Kind of a different book for me, definitely.
Now, is this your 100th review show?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you've actually probably reviewed more than 100 comics.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Do you
think
know how many?
I think we've reviewed roughly maybe I would say 150, 175
75.
each.
All right. Cool. All right. I just had to clarify.
Yes.
You guys have reviewed way more than 100 comics. All right.
Oh
Yeah.
And the reason we hit, look, I blew past the 100th interview, so that's why we're promoting the 150th. Yeah.
Like, it's hard when you're, doing interview after interview, and I have to commend Cody because, I started doing this with him kind of, besides wanting to be a part of it, but it was kind of a support for him and kind of for us to do something together and
Right.
build this together because this grew with our relationship.
Yeah.
We just started dating. I don't even think we were together 6 months when this started, and we kind of has evolved with us. And I had to commend Cody because it's the amount of interviews that he does every week and works and is a father and reviews. It's a lot, and I just give a lot of appreciation and gratefulness for everything you do on this channel because
Well, thank you.
you carry it.
The
You do all
thing
the
is, she sees behind the scenes, not just the show. She knows how much work goes into it. Okay, a lot of people don't realize how much work goes into. Look, with CromCon, 3 weekly shows, special editions, launch parties, countdowns.
Editing.
You guys, know.
even just promoting on your platforms, just the constant promotions. And there's so much that goes into doing this. He's doing this all day, every day. And, he has a lot of discipline in what he's doing, and he's consistent. And I can't do that. We work as a team. I have what I do, behind the scenes for our family, and he does this, for our channel and our platform and everything else. And, this is what makes it work for us. We're a good team.
So go give us a like, subscribe, and comment.
Yes.
Yes,
You know?
right there. Right
It's-
there.
I know a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers and stuff ask for money and stuff. We don't. We just want you to share it. If you just share it or even watch the video, it's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at the point where it's like I'd like to grow. I mean, now it's to the point where it looks like it's not going to stop. People wanting me to get involved in doing a book, and people want, it's like CromCon still fills up within 24 hours every month. It's not going to stop, so I kind of embraced it. But
You have to.
when you embrace something, what I'm trying to do, it does take a little money, so buy my merchandise.
That's with what you do, you have to have that funds to keep it going, but you're doing it for the greater good, and it's not like you're taking, you're giving, Pops.
I
mean,
have
that's
so much fun though. I mean,
oh yeah,
today I got to interview Sam De La Rosa. Right?
Nice.
And I got to like talk to him, and then like talk to him for like 10-15 minutes afterwards. And it's like I never got that kind of time with people before, man. It's like now even at the cons I get actual time with the people I talk to. It's not standing in line to get my 30 seconds in a signature anymore.
Right.
That makes it all worth it right there, man.
You know what I find is a double-edged sword is interviewing people, because in the beginning I was going out and like finding indie comic creators that not everybody was talking about and interviewing them, but I found out if people don't know them, they're not looking for them.
Right. That's why I put everybody. That's why I do this.
Right, because it would be frustrating because it would be an awesome interview where they have an awesome comic and nobody would watch it.
Yep.
So I don't know. That's the part that
that's how it was in the beginning for me. It's like I remember the 10 view streams where I was out here for an hour and a half and got 10 views, but now sometimes I'm getting over 100 views on the stream, and I'm like, yeah, I'm digging this.
Where are we at now? How many people's watching? Still got people?
I got 4 people watching right now on the or in the StreamYard, but that doesn't tell me what's happening on Twitter, what's happening in other places. That's just and I've also found that these guys don't give us accurate numbers.
Okay.
I've had them tell me that I had 2 people watching and I had 15 people in the chat talking. Okay. So, I mean, I know they don't tell us what's really going on out here. I rely on this. I rely on the interaction from the chat.
Hey.
Let me know, if there's really people watching or not.
Comment what color you want. Whoever comments it first gets it first.
Woody, my cheese bro.
I got you one over here, Pops. I'm going to send you one too, all right?
You can do that.
One.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Sending that to you.
I actually have a collection of metal bookmarks too.
Other people?
Go.
Out of all of these, I think the yellow one has got to be my favorite.
I like the one that you just held up that you said you were going to send me. I like that one.
Over there in the.
No, I was using that.
But I have one from Tall Tales. I have a Black Bolt. I got a Thor.
These are ours. We're gonna
I got a bunch of metal ones.
We double-sided ours.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Yep. That's what
These
we
are the ones
use
from
with
us.
our books.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Little bookmarks.
Well,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave out a bunch of pins and shit today at the con. The Pops pins and the comic related Madness buttons and stuff. I was just handing stuff out all day, man.
We got pins too. I don't know if y'all want to help support the channel, y'all can pick up a pin. We got a couple left. I'll show y'all really quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you hear our little one in the background.
That's okay. This is real life.
Her sister, so she gets a little antsy.
This is real life right here. We were forced to broadcast from home to be seen and heard in the real world now. So
Let
you
me
kind of
tell
get what you kind of get our dogs and our kids and everything else too, right?
He's grown with Comic Chat, so
these are our pins, Comic Chat Authority official pins. Check that out. And it's like a 50-50 chance of getting like a shiny one, like
yeah,
the
it's
white.
like a shimmery.
Yeah, like the white right there will have glitter in it.
Working on possibly getting some new ones.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. But
and
it was either a cat, a parrot, or a human baby.
What did he say?
He said that was either a cat, a parrot, or a human baby. It's a very energetic, almost 2-year-old little girl. So yes.
And if y'all want one, and if you're gonna get one from the stream, mention the stream, and we'll let you get it for the lowest price ever for $8 each plus shipping and handling. These are like heavy, like they're like they're cast iron. Like they're really, yeah. It's kind of hard to. I don't know how to. I'm trying to show them.
You just.
I don't know if you can show. That's what the back looks like.
All right.
Yep.
Really heavy. What would you say that is?
I don't know.
Maybe like 5 or 6 ounces. Maybe.
Yeah, they're very heavy.
Yeah.
Nice.
But anyways.
So about that review that we was talking about. See, it's getting. You want to go first?
So, yes, I'll go first. I do have one thing to say, which was kind of interesting that this is the book that I chose. But anyways, so this book I was sent, I'm a little frustrated because I was not given issue 1 or 2. I've been given issue 3. But the reason I chose to review this book is because of the reason behind this book. So it's basically plain and simple. I'll put it out. It's about animal cruelty, and so the kind of did a little background research on the creators, well, the main creator of it, and there's a lot of support for like animal rescue throughout their this book and their other books, and the reason of why they started this, which I thought was really cool. But it's basically about a superhero named Calico that fights people that abuse animals, and it's based out of Brooklyn, New York, and
it's got that old. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like a newspaper, old comic, page.
Newsprint, like.
Yes. Thank you, Pops.
The artwork. Look at the artwork in it. I mean, the artwork is really good. But yeah, it's about a guy. Did you show him in there? Yeah, you can see him. He basically just fights people that abuse animals, and this one's based around like dog fighting. So, which I mean, that's a horrible thing that goes on in the world, but it does happen. I don't want to give too much because I don't know how much you want me to give away on this, but
I wouldn't spoil it.
No, we'll just say that he does. The animals in the end of this book get their revenge on the main person that is head of this dog ring, we'll say. But I mean, it's a good book. I think it's a really cool way and reason why they put this book out, and I like that they are consistently pushing the animal rescue mission in it. So,
well,
I need to get the first 2. Honestly.
I just recently found out cockfighting is with chickens.
You didn't know that?
That's 2 years of training I'm not going to get back. What? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That's a bad joke.
That's horrible.
That is. Wow. I'm sorry.
That's sword fighting. Now, I do like that because we have 3 rescue dogs in our house. So
it's really.
And here's one of them now. What's up, Zoo? What do you got to say?
Experience.
You have a husky.
Oh yeah.
And Rocky's back there talking.
I heard that. agree.
You like that book?
On the floor.
Don't kiss me, dude. Don't kiss me. I don't want that.
I don't know which one it is.
This is Zeus, the moose.
Who is the one making the sound? Is it Zeus?
Zeus, the moose. Yeah. He is.
Beautiful.
He is.
Yeah, I would love it. Oh, beautiful. Their eyes are so pretty.
Oh yeah.
They're beautiful dogs.
All right.
And the pit bull is here too. Okay, everybody.
So blood count. It starts off. It already knows, like all the tropes of vampires. It already knows, and it tells you, hey, this is not going to be your typical vampire story, which it's not. It is not your typical. I'm a vampire. I'm raised from 100 years of sleeping. I need to suck everybody's. No, it's not. But it is that in the same way. But the vampire wakes up with a world of superheroes, and he sucks all of the superheroes' blood, like kills all the superheroes and villains in this little city, and he gains their powers after he sucks their blood, which is pretty cool. I like the book. It was kind of good and fresh, but it kept hammering home what vampires do. Like we all know that vampires, like stick to the heart kills them, sunlight, all of that. We know how to kill vampires. We know that their reflection don't show up in a mirror or pictures,
Right.
and it just tells you all of that. Like it's just keep trying to.
And
Like,
whose book is this?
Blood count.
Okay, who
Who wrote it?
Oh,
some names? Just give the people a little shout out.
Reader and writer is Johnny Hinkle. Lines is Dominic. I don't know how to say the last name. I don't want to ruin anybody's
I'll
name.
show you. Which
All right.
we asked the creator if he wanted to be interviewed, but he respectfully declined. He
Yep.
said he doesn't want to be on camera at this time. Don't know why, which was like kind of weird, but he was respectful about it.
There are people that just don't want to social media matter. You know, social media ain't nice to them, or they're not good on social media, and they may say things. You know, they catch themselves and they're like, "Man, I just need to not do this anymore."
So
But yeah, I like it. And I do know Starcross Comics. I do know the
and we bought a handful of their books.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get with the creator and see if they're all like Bible themed, because somebody told me that they're like religion books.
Like biblical.
Yeah, they're all biblical themed books. I mean,
I mean,
there's no cussing in it. I mean, there is blood, so I don't know about this. It's a vampire. Like, I don't think vampires are too
actually
Christian.
they have a book called Crazy 9 that I backed, and it's about a drug called Crazy 9.
So what do you give your
Yeah,
book?
that's Joe Spicer. I think Joe Spicer is who that is.
I'm gonna have to check that out. So
Yeah.
1 out of 10, Kari, what do you give your book? And these, to refresh y'all again, the 1 out of 10 is not like the number we give. It's like the recommendation. Like number 10, I would recommend this.
And our
Our opinions.
opinions. I mean,
A 10 is we would recommend this to the first person we see. We're going to tell everybody about it. A 1 is we will never speak of this book again.
I give it like an 8.5, 9. I really need to get the first two. But like I said, I really like the reason behind this book a lot. I think it's pretty cool. So,
Give this
what
book
about you?
give it a 7. The artwork did it for me. Like the story was kind of kiddish to keep telling me the tropes of a vampire, which I already know. So I'm gonna give it a solid 7. 7 out of 10. What'd you say?
About an 8.5.
8.5 out of 10. Look, a guy made this for us, David. He has an Etsy shop, and he does stuff with his son. He made us a comic book stand with our logo on it. Look at that.
Nice.
He made the
Yeah, he made
Okay.
they're
I didn't know where they
custom
are.
Funko Pop holders too, which we did a pre-order for him last year. Let me see if I can.
Try to support small businesses when we can.
Oh yeah.
I want a Pops Pop.
There you go. Look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and these are the ones I bought for myself. I just don't have enough room to put them up. But y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all want an action figure tour, because we've got a bunch over here. Like,
Oh, I mean, you can show off stuff. We can do that too. That's I mean, it's kind of like a little celebration show. We're getting people in my channel.
No idea
who you are. So,
I'm gonna just show y'all.
Oh, Rex got Devil Flyer in the chat, checking it out.
Look at that.
Yeah, Rex, check that out. See, Rex has a like that behind him too. Just all kinds of cool stuff. He does.
Yeah, and this is what y'all don't see, like all of that up there. Well,
oh, nice.
Some of my daughter's art got Pops' pins. Well,
Yeah,
everybody ends up on the pin
there's a
board.
Pops pin up there. I know that.
I just looked up at the picture.
What?
When we started Comic Chat, one of our dearest friends who we lost,
Oh, I'm gonna grab a picture.
just at the end of last year,
Right before Christmas.
passed away suddenly, unexpectedly. But a really good friend of ours, Derek, he was our partner at the beginning of all this. He went to our first event, Free Comic Book Day. He did a lot with us with the Facebook group. We miss him a lot. He was a big supporter for us and helping us grow this. So it was hard. It's still hard.
That's me, Kari, Seth, and Derek.
Nice.
We first started.
Yeah. We was the Fantastic Four.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
See, I started out like Lobo. All by myself. I said I started out like Lobo, all by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go like this.
Oh,
you just scroll up, down. There's nobody else. They left. They
Well,
had to go back to work and stuff. But I think that's
it. Yeah. We're gonna cut a
again,
couple
Pops,
short
we
spots.
appreciate you and love what you're doing. We're one and the same.
Yeah.
But there needs to be more of us out there like us, supporting this, community.
We need to stop being crabs in a bucket. And what did that saying I heard today? When the water rises, all ships rise.
It's the link in the chat for the Comic Chat Authority Facebook group. You guys go over there, join their group, check out what they do. It's a little different than what I do. Everybody knows I don't do reviews.
And we don't cuss at all in our interviews. In our reviews, we don't cuss. I guess you could say it's kid friendly.
Very few.
Yeah.
I think out of all the reviews we've done, I think we've had to age restrict maybe one or two.
And that's because of the book. Yeah.
Right.
And we will never tell somebody their book is bad at all. I know how much work goes into a book. Well, I don't know how much work. Everybody tells me how much work goes into a comic, so I'm not going to sit here and just completely shit on someone's comic like I see other reviewers do.
It's a lot, it's blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
This is completely different. This is literally blood, sweat, and tears that go into this.
You can tell. Most of these people, if they got passion for what they're doing, the last thing I want to do is discourage that passion.
Exactly.
No matter, even if the book's really bad, that doesn't mean they're not going to improve. That doesn't mean they're not going to progress, and the next book's not going to be better, and the next book better. It's like, so I never, and I'll never tell you don't back somebody's book ever.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting two opinions. Like you're getting mine that I've been reading comic books for a while, and Kari that's just recently been reading comic books.
Tim? There's another one. That's another one that has an amazing book out there you need to check out. Tales from the Natverse.
All right. we're gonna do this outro really quick, Pop. Outro, and we're gonna all right. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Go check out the YouTube channel. If you want to be interviewed, contact us. Send us a message.
or if you have somebody that you think we should review
Yes.
or interview, let us know.
We like recommendations.
Yes.
Yep.
That way, so we know, and like if you recommend them, we know they're okay to interview because we've had a couple small hiccups.
Well, I mean, I have friends like Christy Shin. Okay.
I interviewed her.
I know, isn't she great?
Yeah. I like her.
You see what I'm saying? It's like I love the people and the passion, and I don't care how they're presenting it or what it is. If they love what they're doing and we can help them sell their books, you know. I mean, I want everybody to be successful. That's all.
Absolutely.
So that's where my job comes in, just making sure I get as many eyes on what these guys do as possible.
Right.
You know? This is another platform, you guys. Rex, Sim, you guys, you know what I'm talking about. There's another platform to have your stuff seen.
Yep.
Get all these guys. They're in the Madness. You know how we do it.
Yeah.
Cody Johnson in the Madness. You can find him.
Yeah.
Comic Chat Authority, the group on Facebook, and the YouTube channel.
And Instagram.
Yep.
And it's, yeah, I forget about that one because I just don't do much over that. Go there, drop a promo card, and I'm out. I don't look at anything over there. You know.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I've got a few thousand followers, I think, now on Instagram. So
Mhm.
I don't do anything, and I got over 200. I'm like, what?
Nice.
see?
Well,
Well,
all right, guys.
Till next time.
Yeah.
Right?
And if you want to see
All
us,
right.
come check out Monday to see who won the shirt.
I was
Why
going
don't
to say, you make sure when you're getting ready to go live, you drop a promo card in the Madness. Let everybody know,
Okay.
so that I can tell everybody everywhere else, hey, yo, Cody's getting ready to go live. Keep me informed. I keep everybody informed. That's what I do.
All right.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, Pops.
You bet, man. You guys have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Peace. That was Cody and Kari, and they rock. And like I said, they started building their thing way back about the same time I started building mine. And it's all been good and it's all been fun. Now, I spent the day at Grand Rapids Comic Con, and it was a blast. And I'm not gonna drop a whole bunch of that info here because we're going to be dropping videos later. We recorded some good interviews, and we'll be dropping them on the channel later. You guys don't forget to watch them, even though they won't be live. I know when you come to my channel, you expect it live, but we are going to drop some segmented stuff here and there to try and help tickle the algorithm. You know what's up. People keep telling me I need to do that. So we'll be dropping some short vids later tonight from the Grand Rapids Comic Con. You guys go check that out tomorrow. There was some awesome. Sam De La Rosa is there signing Lethal Protectors. I don't need to say nothing else, right? You guys go check it out. I'm going to play some commercials. I'm going to get out of here. Peace.
Nothing unusual about a 4 a.m. call to a back alley in downtown Kenton. A young woman lying pristine and unmarked on the cold, hard ground. I get to work quickly, but there's not much to go on here. No marks of any kind, no signs of struggle, just a dead Vic in the middle of an alley. And then there's that. Dead body in a dumpster that looks like a grizzly bear has crawled its way out of his stomach.
secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
The original intention of the film was just for my personal use, but I thought, with it being such a unique thing, that I'd like to offer it to anybody who wants to see it. On the first visit, Jack took us into his another room, separate room, and there were these brown parcels full of artwork piled up, and he said to me, "You draw like I do." We were in the studio for 5 hours, it was fantastic. And there's this, he's got this desk, and everything he's ever drawn has come from this desk. And then I would just go with the flow, and that's what this film is about. It's just a unique film of him.
He says, "I beat you." He says, "They say we came in under the dead heat." He says, "That's not true because I beat you." And the American said, "Well," he says, "if you like to think so," he says, "but I know the real story." He says, I know I clearly won that one." See? Well, Joe is 6'3", and I was a run, from the Lower East Side. And being Joe's partner was an advantage to me because Joe was believable. They would talk to Joe. The Goodman brothers would get to know him. Martin Goodman owned Marvel at that time. He went to his mother and he says, "Look, Jackie got a job drawing." He says, "They're paying him part. They're paying him money for drawing." He says, "Suppose I go with Jackie." He says, "And he said, they'll pay me money." He says, "I'll draw and they'll pay me money." He said, "I'll give the money to you," which we did. We gave it all to our mothers. They called me from Nassau. I lived in Long Island. And they say, "Would you like to come down and draw these guys in training?" I swear, this is not a story. And I said, "Yes, of course, I'd love to come down."
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at ckep.com. KOEPP.com today.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we